Welcome to June, my Pisces friends. I hope that this reading finds you healthy and safe, because I know it's been crazy out there. And the intense energy will just be continuing in the first week of June, because we have a full moon in Sagittarius, which is very fiery, square to Mars, planet of war, and it's an eclipse. And so what I'm going to say is that if you have a situation in your life that feels like it could get explosive, you might want to lay low around the 5th. But, you could use the energy to bring something to the surface that you need to bring up to resolve. You can take it either way. Anyway, let's see what the cosmic messenger has to say to you for the month of June. That is a really nice, solid energy. Ooh, you have double sixes. I love that. Sixes, I just love the sixes in the tarot. What that tells me is that for some of you, you may have been going through some difficult waters. But to have double sixes right in the center, that means June's going to bring you some relief. And you're going to have a sense of like, all right, at least the worst is over. Now I can get on with it. Oh my goodness. I have got to say something here. Almost half the signs this month have had the Three of Swords in their relationship sector, but it's the other person. I think it's society. I think the cards are just bringing this up over and over in all the readings that, there's heartbreak in the society. I don't think this is even personal, because this is like in half the readings that card's been there. But bringing it down to a more personal level, and I guess I'm going to start your reading here. This may be somebody else in your life who's heartbroken. So my, Piscean water child, you actually are being represented as the father of water, okay? What that means that there may be people in your life that you need to be the emotional adult with and reach out and be strong, emotionally strong, and be the natural mystical healer that you are with others, or specifically an other person. It may even call for you to temporarily set aside your own feelings. Now, not, permanently, but they may be in such a crazy situation that you need to reach out to them. By the way, this could just be societally. We need so many leaders and emotional leaders right now. All right. So, that being said, your reading is chock-a-block with beauty. And I do have to say that, you do have, this side of your reading, and this is more of an emotional situation or an internal situation, you're really thinking about themes of freedom and release, and that does not surprise me. I definitely have to say with your reading, it feels like a lot of you are really thinking about or engaged in bigger societal things right now. And I understand why I feel that way too. I think about this country and this world right now all the time and every day. So, this may be societal, it may be personal, it may be both. We are part of the whole. But like I said, getting back to you, just you personally, there's definitely, I've got to say, if this is pointing to a more personal situation, if you've had a recent love disappointment, personal disappointment, the worst is over and you're on your way to new territory. And I think you'll be feeling that more and more. If you were in a interpersonal situation that wasn't an ending per se, but was just difficult, the worst is over and the healing can begin. Now, when we look moving forward, what a gorgeous trilogy here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups. I really think, especially by the new moon, there's a new moon in Cancer on the 21st, that is really a time where you can set your sights on, the next steps. Of course, it's a Cancer moon, which is very healing to you. And this is a big community card. So what this is saying to me is, regardless of what you may be going through at the beginning of the month, moving into the middle and end of the month, it's time to connect, reach out. And this is basically really just a joyful card. This is also an excellent card for relationships. So if you're in a long-term relationship, I think that especially if there's something you need to address, you could be actually stronger moving towards the end of the month. And through some connections, if you've been looking for work, if you have been trying to figure out how to make some extra money, just on a really mundane level, this says, hey, reach out. Somebody may know someone who needs some help, and you can make some dough. If we go into this energy that's coming up a little deeper, though, this is absolutely beautiful because it's about the potential for bringing what you want. I mean, and for those of you who really have been having some health problems, this is a very positive omen for healing. And specifically, if you choose to create new habits, okay? So if you're letting go of bad habit, or you're bringing in some new habits, or you just learned new information that you're incorporating into your life, this is an amazing health and healing card. It really talks about having a strong constitution. So all around, this is a great energy for health, for money. Oftentimes it just brings a sense of well-being with it, especially when we're talking emotionally, okay? Because the Sun is a real sense of excitement and optimism, especially if some of you have had some darker days. I really think by the end of the month, you should really be feeling lighter, less depressive, more excited about what's coming for you, okay? So I will definitely be checking in with you next month, but until then, please stay safe. And, we're all in this together, and I wish you the best.